What's up guys, Conan Bell here and I play Fighting Leaf on the interwebs. And today, after several months of waiting, it's the return of everyone's favorite portion of my show! Okay, maybe not, but I still like doing them! It's time to open up another box from our buddies at lootcrate.com. I actually ordered this box all the way back in freaking November, if you can believe it, and it only just arrived today. I was sitting here thinking, man, what am I gonna give you guys for a video this week? Because, well, nothing's gonna top a Cool Cat review, so I gotta bring it down a notch, and BAM! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. This is from their Loot Anime collection. Oh, and I open this up and immediately see the whole reason I ordered this thing, and it's finally in my life. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Astro Boy merch. Now, the way I choose which loot box to pick up is I try to count the number of franchises I'm very interested in, and if it's below a certain threshold, then nah, I throw it out. But whenever I see Astro Boy featured on anything, it's an instant purchase from me. Look at this. This is Astro's heart. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it! Oh, it fits snugly. Oh, I look like a friggin' stooge. I'm gonna keep this on for the rest of the unboxing. Alright. After that, it's the Loot Anime pin right here, if you can see it. Apparently this is a keychain and bottle opener at once. I thought it was a pin. Shows what I know. I just gotta get the... There we go. This is the keychain part. And this is the bottle opener. Now, one little moment of disappointment in this is the manga that came with it. It's Bacano #1. It's got this great big orange sticker on the back that reads bonus item. And that probably means that it wasn't supposed to be, well, wasn't necessarily advertised on the back. I don't know, because I ordered this in November, so the details are kind of fuzzy. But the fact is, I already have a copy of this from a previous loot crate opening thing. And, I still haven't read it. Oops. Here's another bonus item wrapped up in bubble wrap. And let's see what it is. This doesn't look like it's Loot Anime at all. This looks like Loot Gaming. And here it is. It is a miniature Galaga little arcade stand. It says it's a phone stand, too. So, I don't think it'll work with my phone since it's already in a case. It holds the phone. Yay. I'll get to what's at the very bottom once I show you this thing. But this is a Neon Genesis Evangelion tin thingy. Comes with a little plexiglass stand. And you put it up like this. And now you get to see this glorious, attractive monstrosity on your desk for as long as you live. I have one word for something like this, and that is eBay, because I'm not really that big into the Neon Genesis thing. Doesn't really want to stand up all that easily, unfortunately. Well, whatever. So first, thanks for being a looter, that's all well and good. But then comes a rather distressing note at the bottom here. It says, "We are sorry to report that one of your items is missing, but fear not, We wanted to get the rest of your items to you as soon as possible, which means we will be shipping your missing item at a future date. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Now, COVID-19 has been screwing up the entire world for months. The fact that it took them this long to get what they did get to me, that is frustrating, I'll admit. I was frustrated for a long time. But once I understood, worldwide pandemic is throwing the entire world out of whack, I can forgive it. And so I can also forgive what happened here. I don't even remember what that last item was supposed to be. And so, it's time to open up a small little bonus package from the P.O. Box. And even says, here, open for a future unboxing video. There it goes. We have artwork. Disney Renaissance rating. So, one thing that a certain fan of mine has been going through is sending me their own reviews of certain pieces of their own selected media. I have been wondering to myself, should I evaluate their review and judge them and mock them mercilessly for the rest of the internet's amusement? So, I'm gonna do that right now and see how well it works out. Alright, so this is a rating of the Disney Renaissance films from 1989 to 1999. Little Mermaid, meh. The Rescuers 2, good. Beauty and the Beast, good, but could have been better. Aladdin, never gave a care. Lion King, hate. Pocahontas, okay. Hunchback of Notre Dame, epic. Hercules, enjoyable. Mulan, awesome. And Tarzan, amazing. Well, I will say, though it is your opinion, you're wrong about The Lion King, because it too was amazing, and I will fight you on the internet in its defense! Now, let's see what else we got. I know you're not a brony, but I think this might make you feel happy for you and Husky's disinterest in the show. Let's see, what do we got here? Now look, animated atrocities. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Season 9. This is another one of those reviews. Now, normally, the way he fills out these things is that he has a list of criteria by which he measures these shows. Such as if he's measuring a bad show for qualities of so bad it's good, he has categories like cringe-inducing audio and visual, lackluster writing, annoyance, disturbing content or out of place, unnecessary cruelty, rancid morals, low production values, unfortunate implications, and character derailment. Normally, he puts a check on a corresponding box to indicate the level of this thing that they have, but in this case, he just gives the entire thing the animated seal of garbage. So, I take it he didn't care for season 9 very much. While it has its moments, the final season of MLP sucked. The writing is a joke, the morals are hypocritical, that twist they pulled would make Shyamalan cringe, it retcons the entire series, its lore, and everything it stood for. And this is coming from someone who sees the whole show as a guilty pleasure. Just why? Exclamation point, question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Professor Farnsworth from Futurama. The fact is, your intentions for making me feel a little bit better, while noble, are a little bit misplaced in this case. Because, as much as I like to rag on things that I dislike, I don't necessarily take pleasure in the degradation of something that was once good. Now, I never enjoyed My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, but the fact is, I know a lot of people really did. And seeing that it seems to have gone downhill, at least in one person's opinion, is always heartbreaking. because I know the feeling. Next up, for something a little bit happier, we have Admirable Animations, Samurai Jack, Season 5. Samurai Jack episode not available, or not applicable. 2017, the writers Brian Andrews, David Krentz, and Gendy Tartakovsky. Because Tartakovsky. I know he's a big deal in the animation industry, but the fact is his name has always been difficult for me to say. Directed and edited by Gendy Tartakovsky. And for this type of thing, his standards are story, pleasure, emotion, challenge, innovation, artistic merit, and lauded critically, which he gives the animated seal of approval for every single one. And having seen Season 5 myself, I can say, oh, I actually thoroughly enjoyed it myself as well. Announced in 2015 that one more season would be created after its cancellation, Samurai Jack Season 5 was more darker, watch that grammar, I will take points off for that, mature and intense. We see Jack's psyche as he travels through parts of Aku's world, meets new and old faces, and finds a way to return home. This is definitely a much superior final season than MLP. Much superior, that's 2 points I'm going to have to dock from this. But overall, this is awesome. Crash or Eddie from Ice Age 3. Next up, I think somebody wants me to review something in the future. And, well, here's a hint, guys. If you really want me to review something, there's no better way to make me want to do it than by sending something to my P.O. box. And Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, a George Lucas film that is now owned by Disney. Alright, starring Ewan McGregor, Natalie Portman, Hayden Christensen, Frank Oz as Yoda, Ian Midyarmid, Midyarmid. Somebody tell me how to pronounce these names in the comments. Anthony Daniels as C-3PO, Kenny Baker as R2-D2, Jimmy Smith, Samuel L. Jackson, Christopher Lee, and James Earl Jones as Darth Vader, with Matthew Wood as General Grievous. Alrighty then, that's everything that came to me in the mail, and I had a really great time opening up and seeing what people think and all that stuff. So, if you want me to read your reviews of certain films on my show, send them to P.O. Box 89, Prospect, Kentucky 40059. This has been a blast, and I hope to do it again real soon. Take care, everybody. Stay awesome.